guys, welcome back to my channel. So, if you're wondering why I'm in a different room, it's because I was trying to keep Bruno with me, but he kind of ran downstairs. So, we are going to have to make this video ourselves, but what I'm doing is I'm doing a how to do cursive video. So, you guys need to grab a piece of paper with quite a few lines, like 5 lines maybe, 5 or 6 lines. 6 is best though. The more is better. But yeah, you could even just get a normal notebook for this. So unlike last time, I'm not gonna make you do screenshots. I'm gonna tell you what to do and keep it up for when you pause it. So I'm not going to make you have any photos in your camera roll unless you want to. Then you can take a screenshot if you really want to. But I'd not do it if I were you. Actually, yeah, I wouldn't, because then you can just look back at this book and don't have to look in your photos. And then you can look back at your cursive book and not in your photos and go, oh yeah, this is how you do it. And then you can write it underneath. I do like 2 rows every day for like, I don't know, a week, then you'd really get it. So let's get started. So I'm gonna go to the first page. So maybe on the front of your book, you can write what it is. So these are all the letters we're gonna be doing, the whole alphabet in this video. So we're gonna go from A to Z really easily. So if you want to take a screenshot, you can. You don't have to, because I'm going to show you throughout the thing. Okay. You don't have to take a screenshot. Okay. So I just highlighted it for you guys. But I did. So we're going to do A, then B, then C, then D, then E, then F. E and Z's look really similar, so you have to be very careful. Uppercase ones. So I did this page for an example. So what you do is the first step you go down, then up, and then loop. So basically all you do is a lowercase a. So draw a D, and then a little loop at the bottom. And then a lowercase cursive a is just a normal a. And then you can take a photo, and then in the book, no, you can take a screenshot if you want, but what I do is I'd pause this and write 5 lines in a book and do 2 pages for the whole week. 2 lines every week, every day for a week. Okay, so do that, because then you'd be at 14 A's by the end of the week. Okay, now a B. B's are actually pretty simple too. So you'd draw like a little a huge backwards R, and then a normal B, but at the end you don't connect, you just do a loop. And then you'd go, and then for a lowercase one, you'd go up slanted and then kind of curve down, do a loop, and up. Draw like, actually no, I'm going to change it. So draw 7 lines and do 1 line each day. Okay, so pause and then start your first day. Okay, now C's. C's are simple. Draw C. Draw C. Also, these arrows are like showing you the directions to do, but all you do is draw 2 C's. C's are easy. You guys may not need to practice them, but some of you probably should. So I'd practice some. Do that. Now D's. And then E's, and then we're going to move on to the next bunch. So D, you'd draw a normal D. So you go down, but then a loop, and then up. So down, loop, up. Down, loop, up. Down, loop, up. And then you just draw a normal lowercase d. Okay, now E. I don't know why I drew that, but when I was 4, I just did random things. So all you do is an E, a 3 for an E, and then a normal lowercase e, except you're supposed to make the line go out. Draw 7 lines. Start your first day. Okay, now F, and we're starting our new bunch. If I'm being honest, I forgot. Oh wait, no. So you draw a J. You just draw a J, and then a line in the middle. And then this is pretty complicated. So an easy way to do it is draw an E and then a Y. So draw a Y, but loop it and then down. So just draw a Y and then a loop. Start your first day. Okay, now on to the next bunch. We're doing GHIJKL. So you can take a screenshot if you want, but I wouldn't. Also, real quick, for instance on this one, I'd tell you to start your first day. That's when you pause, start your first day, so you know how to do it. So that's why I hold it up. So you guys can pause it this time instead, and then you see it in the book instead of having to have a million photos in your camera roll, unlike the last time I did this. But once again, GHIJKL. Take a screenshot if you want, you shouldn't. Actually, pause this. You can also pause the video and then write it on a page. That's what I do. Okay, now G. So basically, you just draw a lowercase g, just bigger, and don't connect it. So you draw like an E without connecting, and then turn it into a Y. Actually, just draw a Y, and then extend it a little. And then just draw a normal G, lowercase g, but then extend it. Pause the video, do that. Just being honest, this is how I always draw my G's, so. Okay, let's try to fly through these. H. You draw a J, then an R, and then a line in the middle for uppercase. Then you do a loop, then a normal H, but then a loop. So really all cursive is just the normal letters with a bunch of loops, or just lowercase letters, but bigger. So that's why it's pretty easy now to explain, because I know them. Draw your 7 lines, start your first day. Okay. Oh, my brain froze for a minute. I was thinking about like Bruno. So all you do, you're just gonna draw a giant loop. Just start here, giant loop. Start here, tall loop. Start here, tall loop. Start here, tall loop. That's how easy it is. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing but smaller. So, one sec. Let me grab a pencil. You guys can speed this part up. I really don't want a lot of editing. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. They did the lowercase i's wrong in this book. So, a lowercase I, a normal, let me just draw an uppercase I. And now a lowercase I, you just draw a smaller version of that, and then a dot. You just draw a smaller version of that. So you're gonna go that, but then make it smaller. Smaller. And then draw a dot. Okay, so you can pause the video and do that. Okay. Oh, my back is hurting. J. Draw a lowercase g. Just draw a lowercase g. Just go G and then extend it. But bigger and wonkier. That's how you draw a J. And then a lowercase j, you'd start making like a triangle. You'd make a triangle up. So instead of like a little loop at the top, you'd draw like a little triangle. And then up, and then a dot right there. Pause, 7 lines, start your first day. Okay. So I'm just going to show it up to you guys now because you guys know what to do. So you're just going to do an R, a backwards R. So basically a normal K, you're just going to do a loop at the top. So draw a normal K, but a loop at the top and a loop down here. And then lowercase k's are kind of wonky and cursive. So what you do, I'm just trying to make it easier. So you draw a little, so you're just gonna draw an R and then a loop here. So just draw, so what I want you guys to do is draw an R like that, right there. Draw a loop. Draw another, so draw, you guys can't see it, draw a loop and then draw a little raindrop. And then you're going to extend it. That's a lowercase and uppercase R. Pause the video, 7 lines, start your first day. L's. L's are gonna be easy to explain. Oh, that's how you do. Okay. Up, down, loopy doop. That easy. So you're just going to do down and a loop. There you go. And then a lowercase l is basically a J. So draw a J without the top and then just draw a loop. Pause the video. You know what to do. Now we're doing MNOPQR. And I'm gonna take a break so you guys can pause it. I'm gonna take a quick break to stretch my back. So pause it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going on a break. It was the quickest break ever, but in case you guys couldn't pause it, I'll show you it again. We're doing MNOPQR. Take a screenshot if you want, not needed. Okay. M. M is easy to explain. Draw a normal lowercase m, just bigger, with a loop there and a loop up here. Same thing, just smaller. Okay. M was easy to explain. O is also going to be, but let's do N. N, backwards R, and then normal N, but a loop. Same thing, but smaller. And loop. Do that big and small. Okay. O, really simple. I'm used to drawing these. O. Just draw a normal O with a loop in the middle. And then lowercase o, you draw an oval with a loop in the middle. That's how you do it. Easy. Okay, let's try to dash through these. Oh, did I give you time to pause? Yeah, I did. I'm not going to tell you guys the 6 lines, 7 lines, pause it, start your first day, because you already know what to do. P, normal P with a loop. Okay, you guys need a darker color. I'm going to go grab a darker color for you guys. You can't even see this. Okay. Let's redo that. Oh my. Normal P, but with a loop. And then lowercase p's are actually pretty easy, but I want to show you guys because it's a bit hard. Also, pause. Okay. I can't do it backwards. I wonder if I could normal P, but a line in the front. Okay. Uppercase Q's easy to explain, okay? Draw 2 basically. And then basically a G, but except you want to extend that line. So like that. Okay. Pause it, you already know. Okay. R. Let's go. So R. Normal R. Just add a loop. And then a spinny, a loopy doop. So basically, you're just going to draw a loop, but extend it that way and then down. You already know what to do. 7 lines. Start our first day. Okay. We're going to do S, then T, then U, then V, then W, then X. S is really easy. It's in my name. Spinny. Oh my, that's like the worst S ever. One minute, guys. Lily came up. I thought she was gonna give me like something rude, and she said, gave me an I love you card, and then she told me to flip it over. She tried making butts, but I turned it into sunglasses. So, quick break, and I'm going to turn these into some sunglasses, and then give them back to her. And you'll see her reaction when it uploads to YouTube, so when this video is uploaded. So I'm gonna give this to her after this video. But now back to doing what we were going to do. Actually, I have a really good idea to make things easier on me. You won't see my face anymore, but who cares? Who wants to see my face? That's how you do cursive. I had a smart idea of that last part, and I didn't know you could like make those squares perfect by holding down, but I learned something new, and you guys may have learned something new. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Okay guys, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it on my iPad so I can be wherever I want. So now we're gonna edit it and draw. Actually, let's get a pen to do it. And then, so we don't look at this one. This one was a fail. So what you do is you go up, down, and then like a 2. So really, you're just going to do a 2, extend it, then make a loop. Nope. I'm going to explain it in a different way, because that way was hard to explain. Essays are kind of hard to explain, but I know how to do them. So, once again, we don't look at that. We're going to go up and loop into 2. So we go up and a loop into 2. Okay. And now a lowercase s, we're just gonna, so that's a lowercase s, and that is, and that is, and that is, and that. You know what, I just like writing in this book, so I do a lot of cursive already. So what you do is you go up, down, and then like to a side. So basically draw like a 2 and then with a line. And then turn that into that. And that. So yeah. Done. Trash. We don't need you. Okay, now T. So, take a photo, you know what to do, 7 lines. No, I didn't take the best photo for this, but we're gonna have to work with it. Normal T with a loop. That's your uppercase T. Lowercase t, you're gonna draw a loop and then a line in the middle. Those are your T's. Take a photo, do your thing, you know what to do. Yep. Okay, now we're erasing. Done, delete. Oh, whoops. Edit. Okay, U. Do a normal U with a loop in the loop. That one was really bad. So do a normal U but taller. Oh my, why am I not doing this good? It doesn't help that my iPad's slanted. Okay, I'm gonna lay down because that might be easier. Cancel. So you're just gonna draw a huge, like a tall loop. Let's make that easier to read. Tall loop, and then a loop, and then a loop, and then a lowercase u. Just draw a lowercase u with a line on the side. Those are your u's. Uppercase and lowercase. Do your thing. Okay, I'm erasing it. V. You're going to do a normal V. I'm just going to draw a normal V and then a curve at the top. So first draw a normal V, then a curve. So I want you all to draw a circle. So basically draw a bear's head with one ear. Draw a V in it, and then draw a loop. Bear with one ear, draw a V, then a loop. Okay, I'm going to erase that. Now we're lowercase 1, V, loop, and loop. This time we're drawing a bear with 2 ears. Loop and loop. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Bear with 2 ears, loop, and loop. Okay, now you know what to do. That's it. Your bear with 1 ear, and your bear with 2 ears. Okay. Nope, I don't want you looking at my photos. Okay. VW. Okay. Edit. Now we're going to draw a normal W up with a loop and a thingy. So we're going to draw a bear with 1 ear, and then a bear with 2 ears, W, loop, and loop. That's how you do it. X. Don't worry, I'll zoom in on X. Okay. So you're just going to draw an X, but for the second line, you're going to draw an S. Same thing, but smaller. X, S. Do your thing. Okay, done. And now we're gonna do Y and Z. Oh, you can do that? Oh, you can do that? I didn't know that. Wait a minute. Sorry guys, not me dilly-dallying when I'm trying to teach you something. You can do that? Since when? Since when? Anyways, we're doing Y and Z. Guess I'm just dumb. Okay, edit. We're doing Y. Draw a normal Y. Bear with 1 ear. And then a baby bear with 1 ear. Done. Edit these. Draw a 3 and then a loopy-doop. Now draw a mini 3 with a loopy-doop. That's it. And that's it. Oh, I gotta undo that.